Tonight, from across Australia and around the world, it's time to look back and unpack the week from the cheap seats with special guests, host of the Great Australian Bake Off, Tom Walker, and Tassie weather presenter, Peter Murphy. And now, here are your hosts, Melanie Bracewell and Tim McDonald.
Welcome everyone in here and at home. Great to have you all with us, and it is great to welcome back Melanie Bracewell. Lovely to see you now. It's great to have you back. Of course, Tracina did a great job filling in for you last couple of weeks.
Yes, we've done a trade deal. I'll be hosting 2 weeks of Big Brother.
Wow.
I can't wait. I actually don't want to host the show. I just want to go to Dream World.
Yeah, nice. Great to have you back. Lots happening this week.
What's been happening since I've been gone?
Well,
the world is ending tomorrow. See you just after 10:30 on Channel 10.
Good to catch up, doesn't it?
good to catch up. Sadly, though, bad news in the world. The conflict rages on.
Nicole Kidman loses the fight to save her marriage. Keith Urban reportedly ends it after 19 years.
OK.
This is crazy.
So first it was Hugh Jackman and Deborah Lee Furness.
Oh my God.
Now it's Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban.
Oh my God. Someone check in on Rhonda and Katut, please. For my sake.
I know.
Well, thankfully, Nicole's moved on.
Yeah.
I am so ready for her single woman era, and I think she's going to kill it.
She's moved on. The letter of the day was a letter from Keith's divorce lawyers. OK, too soon. Too soon. Let's head overseas.
King and country.
Albo's audience with the king.
At Balmoral Castle in Scotland.
Very special episode of Travel Guides. This was...
No, this is Anthony Albanese
Yes.
meeting King Charles at Balmoral Castle.
Channel 9 sent senior reporter Andrew Probyn to get close to the action.
This is the closest we've been able to get to Balmoral.
I will point out there are 4 people in the background significantly closer. I think that's Prince Andrew at the fence trying to get in.
To be fair to Andrew Probyn, last time they had an Andrew Probyn around the royal family.
Yeah, true.
It
That is true.
did cause some issues.
True.
So what did Albo give the king?
He gave him a photograph of himself and his fiancée and the king and queen together in a bamboo frame.
What do you get the man that has everything?
A photo of yourself in a bamboo frame.
Hopefully with a receipt.
Yes. Busy week for Anthony Albanese. He also met up with the UK Prime Minister.
Anthony Albanese has caught up with the British Prime Minister over a 4-pack of beer called Albo Pale Ale.
Albo Pale Ale.
Then they had a penny bong, which was pretty amazing.
Well, this is a lovely tradition for visiting Australian Prime Ministers. It started back when Robert Menzies bought a 4-pack of cruisers to Winston Churchill.
That is beautiful.
Lovely touch.
Well, Albo also had a big week at the UN.
Yes.
The Prime Minister's big pitch to put Australia at the centre of world affairs.
This was his big moment, addressing the UN General Assembly.
Didn't get off to a great start.
The people of our nations came together
And decided to walk out at the beginning of the speech.
Even the guys behind
Yeah.
him, one of them's already left.
They were, in fairness, they were the Lebanese delegation. They were expecting Bob Katter.
That's fair. That is fair.
Bit of a mix-up.
Well, he had plenty to say.
This was Anthony Albanese's major address to the United Nations and his contribution to the General Assembly meeting here over the week.
The response from Italy, head in hand.
2 of them are asleep. One's playing Italian Wordle. It was a big week at the UN.
Anthony Albanese spruiks the benefits of green tech on his final day at the UN.
Is that green tech or a Cotton On security tag?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There will be ink everywhere if he doesn't get that off.
Well, it wasn't just Albo speaking.
When the US president speaks, the world listens.
Apart
Donald
from
Trump
you.
came
You're not
to power
listening,
as
Andrew.
president.
Is that the press gallery or a sniper's nest?
Yes. That was as close as Andrew could get to Balmoral Castle.
So Donald Trump, he addressed the United Nations.
And what did he talk about?
Climate, migrants, Gaza, but also escalators, marble floors and teleprompters, and may I add, cows.
You may.
The biggest moment at the UN for Donald Trump.
The escalator suddenly stops as soon as the president steps on.
This was huge. Escalator gate. Trump and Melania got stuck on the escalator and he wasn't happy.
In a lengthy 357-word post on Truth Social, Donald Trump recounted this harrowing experience.
harrowing experience.
It turned into stairs.
It's an escalator.
Let's have a look at the statement.
It's amazing that Melania and I didn't fall forward onto the sharp edges of these steel steps face first.
What are you talking
Sharp
about?
edges of the steel
The
steps.
sharp edges, the sharpest edges. It's an escalator.
Yeah, this was big news. Others went even further.
This was remarkably dangerous, and if someone wanted to assassinate Trump, this would have been a great way to freeze him.
To freeze him? He's not that mobile anyway.
And yet, Melania missed her chance. Bad luck. This was such a big deal, they even did a forensic examination of the escalator.
They're checking for orange fingerprints.
So, of course, when it comes time to investigate escalators, it's time for...
Yes! NCI escalator. It's incredible. You can catch that show on Channel 10 in about 10 years when they start playing the reruns. What did they find?
I see they're removing comb segments there.
They're removing comb segments.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Which tells me that particular elevator does have comb impact switches.
Comb impact switches?
I thought as much.
What does that mean?
So it was installed after 1996.
Okay.
So we've learned that this happened after 1996.
But before 2025.
What a huge investigation.
And that was NCI escalator. Moving on, and it's been a big week of achievement. So it's time to say congratulations. Not to our graphics department, but
what is going on?
to people around the world who've achieved some wonderful things this week. Where do we start?
An Egyptian strongman has shown his iron jaw, pulling a 635-ton boat with his teeth.
Yeah.
Wow.
He then pulled the President and First Lady up an escalator, so it was an amazing achievement.
I don't want to downplay his achievement, but it's in the water. I reckon I could do it.
You reckon you could... you could pull a boat with your teeth?
Oh, yeah. I've got big teeth.
Well...
Can we learn more?
Funny story about Kabonga. He actually doesn't see the dentist or use a toothbrush.
But he is flossing there.
So that's good
amazing.
news.
That's good.
Let's press on. This is exciting.
In the chess world, there's growing excitement about a rising star who's only 10 years old.
Badana Sivanandan is so small she needs a booster seat to see the board.
She's the same one you use. That's good. Checkmate.
Oh, yeah. Great to have you back. Gee, I've missed this. Finally, an incredible achievement.
A Polish daredevil has pulled off an incredible world first.
The first to climb, then ski down from Mount Everest summit without an oxygen tank.
It's just phenomenal. I don't know how he did it. And what made the climb even tougher? The escalator broke up halfway through. Hey, we're going to take a break. Back with more of the Cheap Seats right after this.
Donald Trump released a new fragrance this week. What's it called?
A Touch of Musk.
Living outside of Australia, looking for the best place to watch? Have you been paying attention? Our YouTube channel is the place you're looking for. We're releasing brand new episodes for our overseas friends of the show.
So you guys are a couple, is that what it is?
On the official Have You Been Paying Attention YouTube channel. Subscribe today.